Chris, what's again? Just tell us your name, age, where you're from, and what you do.
Well, my name's Chris. From Texas. I'm 38, and what I do, I'm just involved in a bunch of little different adventures, like little side hustles, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but it's enough to get what I need to be where I'm at.
Mm.
So,
Okay,
is that a nice short answer?
nice short
I
answer.
know I'm talking fast. Can you understand me well, Chloe?
I understand, yes.
Yeah. Okay. If I talk too
Yeah.
fast, just like, hey, slow
No
down,
problem.
bro. I think
Okay.
fast. I talk fast.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Okay,
especially like when I see things I like or, things that make me smile, I get excited. The heart starts to beat. So if I start rambling, that's a good thing. Okay. All
don't
right.
worry, Chris.
Anyways.
I'll
Yeah.
make sure I help give you some guidance here. All right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Chris. Say one flirty sentence. What would we be if you had to think of a flirty sentence you had to say to Chloe? What would that be? Just one sentence. Don't give us a 3-word answer.
All right. Do you like breakfast in bed?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you like? You like eggs, bacon? You said you're Thai, so
Yeah, everything. I love food. Anything.
okay. Okay. Well, that'll work. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Chris. Let me ask you this: how long have you been single, and
Oh.
why are you single?
Oh. Okay. I've been single for a long time. Probably like 5 years plus, maybe like 5 years
Mm.
and some months. A lot of family events happened, and I was the closest ally, and we had to take care of a lot of problems together as a family. So I had to relocate. Other people had to relocate, and we had to do what we had to do to survive it, to get through it. And I didn't have time to be involved in an emotional relationship, especially if you're
Mm.
picky. So
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So let me ask you this then: since again, if with family situations is always tough, right? Because we always have to put that first put that first. So with that said, if something else was to happen outside of family, because I know with the family thing, there's no way anyone could plan for that. But if something else was to happen that could create a scenario where you feel like you no longer have the time, do you think that that could make potentially be a hindrance in a relationship to give you for example, to give you a chance to continue to know Chloe or to continue to, you know?
well, actually, like on the getting to know phase, the uphill battle, that I welcome much because it's probably going to be the only thing that continues to build self confidence and strength to be able to tackle those problems. You know what I mean? Like if I'm getting to know you, you're going to get to know me, and so you'll hear about that stuff. But I'm not going to ask you to get involved. You know, some kind words, a little advice. Maybe you had the same thing happen. Like as a matter of fact, yesterday like 4 a.m. Supposed to be awake at 6. I get a call and then a message saying that my mom's cat died. I bought him this cat
Mm.
16 years ago, little tiny little thing, and
Aw.
Wow.
it
Sorry to hear
died.
that.
So yeah, they had me bury it, and it was pretty sad. But like just little things like that pop up, and we all handled it, took care of it really well. But having like somebody there with me, like either whether it's a significant or like in a relationship or just getting to know phase, that would be comforting. But it all depends on like how involved you are as well. So
Yeah, that's fair. So let me ask you this then, Chris. What would you say as far as dating women in the US? And since I understand you said you've been single for 5 years, so I presume you've probably had dates, right? Or have you just never dated anyone or never gone on
um,
any dates in 5 years?
yeah, I've had a few dates, but there were just like coffee dates, and as you get to talk to the person, usually like in the first 10 minutes, you'll understand like if they're a serious person or not. And I just needed I just looking for some maturity, really.
Okay.
Somebody
So
who's able
basically,
to understand, like, okay, yeah, if you don't answer my text in 10 minutes, I'm not gonna fly out the handle.
no, of course, yeah, that's probably a little irrational, right? So let me ask you this then. Have you ever dated an Asian woman before or a woman from a different country before?
Yes, absolutely.
You have? Okay.
Yeah. I in high school there was a girl who was German. She was an exchange student. Um, and then as far as Thai, I think in Arizona, she was pretty tall. She was cool. We had again, it was like she took me to some like Thai restaurant, and then we had like a bowl of egg drop or something, and that was it. But like nothing really exclusive, nothing like nothing deep as far as that.
Okay, that's fair. So then, with that said, um, what do you think would be the difference between dating a woman in the U.S. or from the U.S. versus a woman from another country? Because again, remember, we're dating without borders show. So if we give you guys a chance and there happens to be some synergy, right? If both of you happen to like each other and want to continue this conversation, how do you feel that something like this can continue? Because it requires some kind of sacrifice. What do you think your mindset is in regards to something like that?
Right now, just take it slow. Just get to know each other, and I don't like to make. I don't like to make promises that I can't keep. And right now, I'm on a quest to finish things that I start. So if I do start something, it to me it means something. But hopefully, I understand. You know that at that point, I'll get an understanding of what sacrifices I need to make. This is new to me, so I don't know, but I know like we're far away, and I'm not sure what sacrifices there are to be made. So we'll just take it slow. Like,
Makes sense.
just okay, this comes up, okay, do we like each other that much? Sure, why not? I'll fly there. You fly here. Fly to Texas, it's cheap. They got big airports, so they don't have to, waste gas. You just get over here quick.
All right. Well, when we get to that point, that could be a conversation to be had. So this part of the show. I want to ask both of you one question each, and then after this, I'll give you guys a chance to kind of communicate between each other. But the first question is for Chloe. Chloe, if with this question, just give an answer that you think about. If you've never had this, that's fine. You can always pass. Okay. So, what would you say was the weirdest question a date has asked you, and how did you respond?
I okay. Just ask for my a picture without makeup. I don't know if it's weird or not, but yeah.
Fair enough. If it's weird, that's good.
Like,
How do you respond to that?
I just send.
Just scratch your cheek a little bit.
I was just like, okay.
No, do you have a lot of layers?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Chris. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Chloe, what did you say? You said, how did you respond when he asked for the picture without makeup?
I just said, okay, I will send it. But yeah. And he asked like, oh, no one ever asked me that. So I said, not really. But
Fair
yeah,
enough.
I think that's the weird.
Okay.
Yes.
Chris, for you, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Wow, $1 million. Wow. I would definitely put some away for the golden years in life, because as we get older, it gets harder to make money with your back, So I'm going to put it away, live off the interest on like half of it, pay off the house so nobody could take my humble abode away, my car too. Probably get pet insurance, health insurance. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would just take care of a lot of things. I would just spend it wisely. Obviously, I would buy a few nice things, remodel. Is that what you wanted to hear?
I don't know, but that's your answer, right? Okay, so this part of the show, I want to give both of you a chance. Kind of remove myself, give both of you a chance to communicate. Ask her questions. I'll give you guys about 5 minutes. Ask her as many questions as you need, and she, of course, Chloe, if you have any questions for Chris, please feel free to fire away. Okay.
Yeah, go away. Do you have any questions, or do you want me to ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me first.
Okay. you said you know how to cook. Do you know how to cook
Of course.
anything? Do you cook any like American dishes, or is there any Swedish dishes that you cook?
Oh, well, mostly Thai because I'm from Thai. So yes, I can cook anything actually. If I have Google, so I
Yeah.
can follow. Yeah,
Okay, that's a
but I
plus.
love to cook Thai. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good that you use Google because that's pretty much what I live on. So, um, let's say you mentioned you want somebody who makes 10,000 big ones or little ones or 10 big ones a month, $10,000 a month. How much do you make right now? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Um, do you feel you could reciprocate that amount of value
Mhm.
with job skills or anything else? Like, I don't know, like, do you reciprocate that kind of dollar amount in like specialization? Like, do you have a career that makes something like that, or a business, or
Right now, no, just building stuff. I'm just doing my small business and sometime photo shoot and stuff. So no.
okay? What do you want to do in the next 5 years besides meet the love of your life? In the next 5 years, what do you see yourself, like your business? A
5 years.
model. Hmm?
Now I'm 25, so it will be
Okay.
30. I would be married by that time.
Okay. I'm like,
I
okay. Well,
think like my route of the life, so I have to get yeah, marriage. And
okay.
yeah, have
Okay.
my own business.
Yeah. What kind of business?
I want to do beauty,
Beauty.
like a salon, spa,
Okay. Okay.
also my
Yeah.
own product. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're in Sweden. How long have you lived there? Really? Were you
I
born there?
actually no, I'm visiting my mom
Mm-hmm.
at the time, so I come here like few times a year. Yes, just visiting.
Okay. And so that would mean you're from Thailand.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because like that I get an understanding because like the communication I can be like, okay, Sweden, this and that. That's like, okay, Thailand. There's a few more pit stops on the way there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
been there. So
Thailand.
yeah. So have
Yeah,
you been to
just Sweden.
Pattaya? You know Pattaya? Have you been to
I
Pattaya?
know, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yes.
Yeah. I
And
saw
you
like some videos, and they have really nice beaches. They have really nice like hotels, like that you could live in.
in
So
Pattaya?
I believe so. Yeah. Right? Is that Thailand? Yeah.
Um, yes, but also yeah, everywhere is nice in Thailand. But I prefer Phuket.
Well, say that again.
Phuket in
Phuket.
South. Yes. It's a very famous place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been in Thailand?
No, no. I
I
need
never.
to
All
get a
right.
few documents together to travel. Like,
Then you should.
I'm a home guy. I'm at home. I take care of, who I care
All
about.
right. Do you like to travel?
Yeah, I travel when I can. Like I've been to Vegas. I've been to Miami, with family, of
Mm,
course. I've like driven to like, from halfway across the United States to go to like Arizona or like California.
all
So like I don't like travel like real fancy. I kind of just just take a flight there, or
right.
sometimes I'll just take a road trip if I got the
I see.
company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nice. I love road trip.
Yeah. So do
Yeah.
you? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So you mostly travel around USA, like
Yeah,
inside.
actually, like yeah, I've never really been to another country. I've been to Mexico when I was like a kid, but like
Mm,
that was just like a little town on the border, and I think we ate
okay.
some kind of meat, and I got a
Mm-hmm.
silver chain that turned green
I
and a bottle of
see.
Coke, which is really good. So,
Okay, next time Thailand.
yeah, I've been wanting to check it out. The culture's real nice down there. So
Of
y'all are
course.
real friendly
Yes.
people.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my audience, friendly people, open-hearted.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
You have any other questions?
I
Oh.
I was gonna ask both of you if you guys had any questions, but again, the time's up. I really appreciate both of you. I'm glad there was some kind of synergy, just communications. Yeah, don't worry. I would take. I got you, Chris. So at this part of the show, what we do is we like to go ahead and maybe share your IG with the rest of the audience as well as with Chris. So if there's any synergy, again, you guys can have the conversation. But before I do that, let me ask you this, Chloe. So, what are your
Okay.
thoughts about Chris? How do you think about Chris? What's your you can be honest.
He's
Don't
a,
worry,
Yeah, I'm
we're
I
all,
can
open.
feel.
all
I
adults
can
here.
feel I can feel he's a nice guy and
Okay.
very easy. Yes,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay. And Chris, what about you?
I think she could probably cook something real nice. So she just like has those eyes, like she like focuses on something. I can see it already. Like she just focus and probably cook a really good meal or stare you down. So yeah, looking forward to that. But I think you look great. You sound like you're focused, and I like where your head is at. So you let us know what you want straight up. Like I want to get married in 5 years. I'm 38, and I mean I don't like to put a timeline on things, but like again, take it slow, organic, and that way we at least get to know each other for a while.
Sure,
But
sure.
5 years is a lot of time. So that's good. You're giving yourself time. I
Well,
like
I want to
Yeah.
be I want to probably say this, right? And Chloe, you can tell me if I'm on the right track. You want to be married and have kids in 5 years. You don't want to wait till 5 years to get married. Is that what you said?
I'm thinking that I will have kids before 30.
Kids, okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
because I don't want to be too old to be a mom. I
right.
want to
High
be
risk and
old
all that
mom.
scientific stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Little
Mm.
tubes and needles and cords and like little.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you guys a hard question, which is again, would you guys feel that there's synergy that you both want to continue to get to know each other after the show is done? Chris, you first.
Yeah, I'd like to. If there's more questions I'd like to understand about you, and again, more about your culture. So it's a direct interaction, and I'm definitely curious. And what's there more to see, because I know
Mm.
it's a really short time, and if a first date goes good for me, which this one did, I'm always open to a second one, even if it's just a short call or a couple messages here and there. Like I said, like there's no rush, but
Okay.
I'm definitely looking forward to another interaction.
Sure. Chloe, what about you? Do you think that it warrants a second date, a second conversation, or what are your thoughts on it?
Of
And you
course.
can be honest.
Yeah,
Huh?
if you can be
Yes,
honest, it's all right. Oh hell.
Okay,
No.
that's
great. Great.
interesting.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
you know what? No, like seriously, like I said, I came on here to throw myself out there. So, I mean, it's all right though. Like, I mean, you're so far away, and there's a lot to know, but it just
Mm.
depends on, what you think of a first impression, really.
I like the fact that
Okay.
there's synergy. I like the fact that both of you would like to continue this. So with that said, this leads me to my next part. I want to go ahead and get you guys' IG. Chloe, what's your IG if people wanted to reach out to you? What's your
Um,
Instagram?
I think I put the okay. Chloe and CHXNN.
CH. Okay, so CHXNN. So make sure you guys give Chloe a
Yes.
follow and a like, guys, at
Mm-hmm.
CHXNN. Get her followers up.
Yes.
Chris, what's your IG? Oh, there you go.
I'm
Chloe
trying.
CHXNN is her IG. So guys, make
Yes.
sure you give her a follow. Give her that follow, okay? And then what about you, Chris? What's your IG?
I'm trying to dig that up right now. I had to just like I don't have an Instagram account, but I created one and added all a bunch of my photos in there, which are recent. But I'm trying to find the link or the handle. What's that?
It's okay. Let's see if we have an IG for
Yeah,
you.
I know. Technical. This ain't technical. This is more of a.
I don't think we have IG for you, Chris. But what we'll do is you do have Chloe's IG. Sorry, I wish we had one for you. That would probably make it much easier.
Gonzo7798. Yeah.
Gonzo7798. Okay, so Chris, yours is Gonzo7798. So if Chloe sees Gonzo7798, she knows it's coming from you. Folks, I want to say thank you guys. Really, thanks again for being on the show. I really appreciate both of you. I'm really looking forward to hearing more. I want to get an update on what happened and how you guys were able to connect. And man, if you guys find love, this would be great. This would be wonderful. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Appreciate both of you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Folks, I want to say thank you. This was actually a very successful show. Believe it or not, I'm very glad that we had a chance to get two people together. It looks like they have some synergy. It looks like their mindset is the same. It looks like there's already some good connection between both of them. Now, I want to ask you guys to do something for me. You guys don't forget to make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to us on YouTube at No Money, No Honey. Also, give us a subscribe. Go ahead and follow us on IG at No Money, No Honey _dating. And check us out on Patreon at No Money, No Honey. Again, by following us, by giving us a like, that's all we're asking. It gives us a chance to get some exposure, and it also helps the algorithm out. Again, thanks a lot for watching. Peace.